Hi guys, welcome to my studio. This is going to be, I don't know, a day in the life, a moment in the life of a subversive artist. So here, I thought I'd just pick up the camera and shoot something really quick. I don't know, I don't want to be, America's going to shit and, I don't want to be necessarily on YouTube all that much. This is my This is a look at some of my sketchbooks. This is not a sketchbook. But I use it as a sketchbook. I have another one like this that I also use as a sketchbook. This is my morning pages book where so like here, I've just started. I scraped some paint on just with a what do they call this? Silicone brush, scraper brush, whatever it is. I scraped a few colors of paint on there. I was watching Rachel Maddow talk about Trump's phallic, parade that he has to have for his birthday because he's a dictator wannabe. Although, I don't know, getting pretty close there. No King's Day, June 14th. Must be there. Be there or be square. So yeah, this is just my, morning pages. Mess about really quickly. This is where I was trying a face thing, and then I put this hair, and I thought it was like Donald Trump, so I called that a rat and a liar. So yeah, just little collages. I think I'm going to try to fill this up, and then as you can see, like, sometimes I go back. It's dated twice there. Sometimes I go back and do more on it. And sometimes there's just very little done. I don't go in order. That is way too stressful. Can't be doing that. I think these were my first pages. And again, I went back and added some stuff. Sometimes I just do whatever. Sometimes I throw paint that's leftover collage pieces. But yeah, I'm going to try to do it and then go back and work on filling it up. That's me just stemming one time. So lots of just experimental stuff. I started this one in, most of these sketchbooks I started in this year, 2025. Kind of late January, early February. So I was doing a Rothko here, and then another day I went back and added some stuff to the Rothko. I'm obsessed with little blobs and circles, checkerboards, squiggles. Just anything I feel like, whatever, doesn't have to be good. It's just getting your thoughts down. I'll never find my page that I'm working on again. But anyways, I'll come back to that later. So I thought I'd show you the super neat, it never looks like this, the super neat, my sketchbook layout here. And it never looks like this. I'll tell you why it looks like this, because I'm trying to sell my house. I live in Oklahoma. It's a reject state. I'm sorry. Just this last week, I think, I saw it on The Friendly Atheist. They passed a law or a bill or proclamation. I don't know what they passed in the state, Senate and House, whatever we have here, that says, wait for it, Christ is king. Are you fucking kidding me? Christ is king? Like, how backward can you be? I have to get out of this state. I'm sorry. I'm only going to live in a purple state or a blue state from here on out, because I'm freaking done with the dumbass Republican maggot people. So we've got some little sketchbooks. I'll just show you. Oh, so they were all neatly stacked up here because somebody came to look at my house yesterday. So I had them neatly stacked up here, which meant they were all like crushing each other. And I just took them out and neatly put them on the ground so I could see what I wanted to work on today, basically, is what happened. So we'll show you a little bit. Now, most of these, I haven't purchased stuff since, I don't know, September, October 24. Only a very few items. Like I said, the election was going on. I was stressed. I was just hoarding money in my savings account for bad times coming. I don't know. I had a bad feeling. And once the election happened, I actually went and bought everything that I would need for a year, like toilet paper, cleaning supplies, all the non-perishable stuff, so I could just coast. because I had originally thought that I would sell my house after December. But yeah, that's been moved up because of the way things are going. But anyways, I thought I'd show you, I'll do a whole flip through. I just want to show you a few of my Subversive art pages here in my sketchbooks. We've got groceries. I'm trying to do my Donald Trump impression. Groceries. He just learned that word, like, you know, in 2024, so I thought I'd quote him there. I mean, the news is happening so fast, I cannot even keep up. And then we have an AOC quote. Look in the mirror. Like I said, I'll try to do a better video later. That was an AOC quote. She was talking about Trump, talking about the rapists and criminals coming over the border, and she said, look in the mirror. I love it. I love her. She's awesome. Let's see. I bought these books, like I said, last year. I opened this one and did a little bit of work in 2024 and then closed it and did nothing until this year. But I've recently started again. This is kind of my only subversive one in this book, I think. That's when Elon Musk was closing down everything. He's still closing. He's a total asshole. Closing down NASA because he could do it better. Give the contract to himself. So it says NASA rocks it. Elon sucks it. That's it right there. Here's one I'm working on today. I had this background for a long time, and that's Miss Ozturk. She's been kidnapped and disappeared. Do you remember when we used to criticize or look down on countries that disappeared people? That would have been in December. December of 2024. It's May 2025. So I'm going to write on there something like the disappeared brought to you by the USA. Something like that. With the, we got the jackboot thugs there. Ice, ice, baby. Fuck you, ice. And then we have, let's see. I think I have one in here that's subversive. Nope. Oh, here we go. This is way back at the beginning. This is what I did on Valentine's Day. What did you do on Valentine's Day? I was recording history. This is our puppet government. There are bananas, lots of bananas. They're phallic. We got the empire symbol. We got the dick measuring contest symbol there. Yep. There's a whole video on that one if you want to see all the hidden Easter eggs and symbols in there. Let's see here. I wish Miss Ozturk would dry faster. It's a very humid day. It's raining in Oklahoma. This is actually a new sketchbook I bought this year. I thought I needed more sketchbooks. I didn't have enough sketchbooks. So, oh, here's Nuclear Winter. That's not so subversive. That's just me being all negative. Yeah. It's probably going to come to that. Donald Trump be freaking crazy. Putin be freaking crazy. Oh, that's not subversive. That's nice. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Ice, ice, baby. We got the Fifth Amendment that starts with no person. Not no citizen. No person. Yeah. It's my fuck you ice page. Jackboot thugs. Due process is in serious trouble there. Anyway, this is not a sketchbook. I just did this today. It's drying also. Let's see. This is just a regular book that I've turned into a sketchbook. Because I looked and this size sketchbooks were like between $30 and $40. And I'm like, no, not in these times. So we have my French Revolution subversive page. That's a guillotine. Hopefully that is Orange Baltimore's head. Central Park would be a nice place to have that. Or the Washington Monument. That'd be a nice place. America's favorite green bean casserole recipe is a recipe for revolution. I'll let you read that on your own. I don't want to say any of that online. What else do I have that's not subversive? Oh, my favorite page. Eat the Rich. We gotta have our thought bubble like he actually talks. Yummy, like Obama. Yummy. There's nothing there. There is nothing here. This is the White House menu. Breakfast is poo-poo Putin. Lunch is Yahoo. Dinner is felon muskrat with a touch of K. Trump may go to bed hungry because, you know, felons' rockets don't really stay up. Alrighty. Subversive Central here. I'll see y'all later. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.